John, for the great vision and wonderful words. I was sitting there, and just before the speech, I got an SMS from a friend and said, Jack, what happened? eBay is a competitor. But we invited him to come. What's wrong? Why he comes, and what are you going to talk? Well, I personally and also the Alibaba team show great respect to John and great respect to eBay. I think internally we say, this is the company we respect, this is the company we should learn from. China, there's e-commerce wise, there is still a big distance with China and USA, and Taobao and eBay. And every time when I met John, I think we should do something together. And every time I met John, I showed respect. I'm telling the truth. Why we sit down together is the same dream. Last night we had a good dinner, and we also had a good talk. I think John kept on telling us that let's help the small, medium-sized business. I think we are competitors in some ways, but I think we are doing from different angles. You're from the USA and outside China, we focus in China. But we have the same dream, same mission, and same goal that to help the entrepreneurs, help the small business. And I think this will make us together today, and will make us together tomorrow. And I think Alibaba team and Taobao team keeps on talking to eBay and work together, and I believe one day we will work very closely to each other. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you very much. It's not easy to speak, to come to a competitor's platform and say good words. I show good respect. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Well, I got two questions, and then you can have any questions on me, right? First, eBay is a great company, and it's not easy. As you said, the founder of eBay founded such a great company, and Matt Richman is a charming, great leader. It's not easy for you to take that job. Not only in China, but also all around the world. To take the job after the founder is so difficult, especially eBay grows so fast, and you make eBay such a stabilized and great business. How do you make it? I mean, I'm getting old. And I'm looking for young people to, always looking for successors and always trying to make sure that young people can do better. Not leaving tough jobs for them, but making sure when they do our job, they will do better. And they do things. And you are the person that can make things really do better than your, for leaders. So how do you make it? When you take the job as an eBay CEO, I said, oh my God, this is a tough job. I'm not going to do it. And you made it. You want to share with people about that?
Sure. Well, thank you. I have I suppose a curse, but it's also a blessing. The curse is I am not a visionary entrepreneur like you, or like Pierre Midyar, our founder, or like the founders of so many internet companies.
Yeah.
So that's a curse. The blessing is that makes me have to depend on other things. And one of the things I learned early in my career was a notion of leadership that was called servant leadership. Most people think about the CEO at the top of an organization, the top of a pyramid. The way I learned it is exactly the opposite. That the very top of an organization have to be customers, because customers are the reason any company exists. And any company that loses sight of that won't be successful. So I view our customers to be at the very top of eBay. Then at the top of our company are the employees that deal directly with customers. Those are the customer support representatives. Those are the people that deal day in and day out. And everybody else in the company exists to support the people serving the customers, to support the customers. And by definition, that means I'm at the very bottom of the organization chart. I'm at the bottom of that pyramid to help serve our employees, to serve their customers. Now, the good news is I have broad shoulders. I'm tall and I have broad shoulders. But I very much view my job is to take that core value that Pierre created about creating opportunity for the little guy, to ensure that the small business person, whether they're in China or in Germany or Brazil or in the United States, that they have a chance to compete and win online. And then I have to listen to customers in today's e-commerce world and translate what they're saying into our company and core values. And that requires change. Change is hard. We were talking about this last night. To all you Taobao sellers, Jack created a great business, just as for eBay sellers, eBay created a great business. But the internet's changing. And part of my job is to see how it's changing and then adapt and adjust our policies and our companies to allow our sellers to succeed. And it's not always a very popular task, as you're discovering this week, right?
Yeah.
There are times when people feel upset, or they feel concerned, or they feel confused. Our sellers do. And one of the things I've always thought is I'd rather have them be actively voicing their opinions than being silent. Because if they're actively voicing their opinions, it shows that they care. So my leadership philosophy is servant leadership. I try to be very customer focused, and I try to listen, and I try to be humble. I've seen too many great leaders go up and down. I think humility is an important virtue for a leader.
Fantastic, fantastic. John, so that's always I like the taller people. I'm smaller, but I love the taller people. If anything wrong, they are the guys to protect.
To bump our heads.
Yeah. The other question is that, I'm a truly believer for the marketplace. I believe free trade. I believe in market economy. And that's why in the past 11 years, we've been focusing on marketplace like Alibaba, marketplace like Taobao. And I think the eBay is the leader and also the designer actually for the marketplaces. And I believe that we too are the marketplace believers. But today we face the same challenge like search engine Google. How do you see that thing? Do you think that search engine will win or marketplace will win?
搜索引擎的挑战，你认为市场赢的胜利还是搜索引擎会赢？我像我们这样的市场会赢，因为那些搜索引擎不会帮助这个中小的商人。那么当然，这个比较大的那个零售商会花更多的钱在搜索引擎上面。我们做eBay的，我们提供一个更好的买家、用户的消费者的体验。那么这个在eBay上面的，你可以有更好的体验、更互动的体验、更安全的体验。那么就是晚上就听起来在淘宝上做的事情呢，也是类似的。根据不同的品类来分类，比如说你现在是要买服装、买鞋、买电脑，就是根据不同的分类进去来买。有的是一些收藏品，收藏爱好者，那么都可以从这样好的平台上找到你的品类。量身定制的，非常安全方便的，价廉物美的商品。搜索引擎呢，它在互联网经济当中也是很重要的。我想呢，我们这市场扮演的角色啊，更加的好，因为像你们这样的卖家和卖家呢，是成百、几百万、上千万的这样一个数量，通过我们这个市场的平台，能够促进我们的发展，我们速度更快、更好。 那我们就能取得成功。包括我们现在在数字产品及手机的应用上都在拓展，非常好。我想不管呢处于怎么样一个社会，处于什么样一个阶段，都有中小型的企业。中小型的企业数量更多，我相信中小型的企业它工作一定更努力、更有创意、更有激情。我看到有很多的大公司讲阿里巴巴讲利润、讲这个营业额，我们讲压力，但是小公司呢，他们讲的是梦想，他们讲的是激情，所以像我们这样的市场呢，就是想就是为中小企业而生，为中小企业创造价值。我们相信呢，我们肯定比搜索引擎要好，因为我们是为这些广大的中小型的企业和商人服务的。好了，我想讲一下你之前讲的一点内容。那么这些问题，人们会问，阿里巴巴是你们竞争对手啊，约翰，你来这里干嘛呢？其实我来这里2个原因。首先呢，我是知道，就是我讲过了，因为马云是我的好朋友，我很尊重他、敬仰他。另外一个是很重要的原因，那么现在互联网呢，现在还处在非常早期的阶段。那么作为一个互联网的企业的 CEO 就是不要成为零和游戏。那么很多的这个其他的行业做的这个事情，我们的挑战呢是不断的创新，让市场变得更大，去把这个更多的机会创造出来。我和马云而且亚马逊和其他的互联网的领导者在一起。那么我们不是讲的零和的竞争，而是我们讲的是如何用我们的能力创造更大的机会，就是说把蛋糕做得更大，这就是互联网未来的发展所在了，也是我们的成功所在了。所以呢，有的地方其实是有竞争，但是更多的地方是我们之间的合作啊，在未来的5年，我们可以通过合作创造更多的机会。我们和 Facebook 刚刚签了一个合同，和 PayPal 呢和 Facebook 呢他们进行合作。本来是可能是竞争的，但是我们意识到，其实呢，我们合作反而可以提高用户体验，是双赢的。我相信呢，我们在这个互联网的企业领袖都是这么认为的。那么可能这个媒体或者其他的不同的人呢，认为有可能是零和游戏。其实我们认为合作大于竞争，我们要不断的创新，提供更好的服务，我们可以找到更好的方法，可以合作的。这也是我们的责任，也是我们能够抓住的机遇。是的，我完全同意。那么互联网啊，的确是需要互联网的合作伙伴的。那么很多年轻人想3W 是什么玩意儿呢？那么然后呢，我了解，只是赢的3个缩写。第一个赢就是赢客户的赢，第2个是合作伙伴的赢，第3个赢是我们自己的赢。任何一家如果是输家的话，其他2家也要输，所以呢，必须是3W， 3赢。那么创造很好的生态系统，找到更多的合作伙伴。找到竞争对手很容易啊！你在一个社区当中，业务的社区当中，你可能去想竞争对手。你如果一直想竞争对手，你的业务做不好的。一定要多想想客户，多想想合作，多想想帮助别人。当我去看eBay的时候，坦诚的讲啊，我总是觉得有点内疚。内疚的是什么呢？有这么激烈的竞争，然后呢，什么都没干。因为其实呢，竞争是更好的理解别人，帮助我们改进。但是竞争呢，其实有时候还可以帮我们去思考，坐下来谈一谈怎么合作，这就是未来的方向了。我们这一代、下一代的竞争，其实美国、中国、阿里巴巴、eBay 都是这样的。我们应该为明天而合作，机会很大。
if we compete too much, it's
如果
not
我
going to
们
help
竞
the small
争
business.
太
No
多的话，
nation is not
对
going to
中
help
美两国的中小
competitors,
型企业
small
和商
business
人
in China and
都
the
是
world.
没有
So
好处的。
work together, the
所
same
以我们应
dream.
该合作，因为
And
我们
this
的
is
梦
I
想是
sincerely
共同
invited
的。
John and
因
his
此
team
呢，
to come to
我
Hangzhou, and
非
we
常
visited
诚恳
eBay.
地邀请
And
约
I
翰和他
believe
的团队来
if
到
we cannot
杭
make
州
it happen,
来到
the
这里
partnership,
参加
that means
我
we are
们的
not
网
wise.
商大会。
We
如
are
果
not
我
wise
们
chest
不
enough,
去合
although
作
we're
的
big
话，
and small,
那么
there
我
must
们
be a
就
way to work
不
together.
够聪明。
So,
尽管我们有很宽
I
阔的
believe
肩
partnership.
膀，如果不聪
And
明
we
的话，
believe that
可能
Internet is
也不
about
行。
3 W's,
那
not
我
2
相信
W's.
互联网呢，的确是3个 W， 而不仅仅是2个 W。
You know what's interesting? I was, and then we can turn to the
非
audience
常有
questions
趣。
if you'd
我
like,
们
but
之后呢，
yeah.
可以让观众提一些问题。我们
There's
知道
the internet is causing a generational
互联网呢，的确
as well.
形成了我们时代的伟大转变。那么当我成长大的时候，我的小孩，我还是一个小孩的时候呢，我是在美国长大的。
Russia was the enemy.
那么当时呢，
China
俄罗
was
斯
the
是敌人，
enemy.
中国也是敌人，
Foreign lands were the enemy.
那么还有一些国家是我们的敌人。我
If I
当
just
时
listened
的
to
感
that,
受，
would have been
我
that
就听了这个话的话，
cooperation or partnership is not the mindset, it's competition, even at a nation
我
level.
不会想合作，我
You
只
know, I
会
have
想
4
竞争。
children.
那么
Today, with
我
things
有
like
4个小孩，
Facebook, with
现
the
在有
internet,
Facebook，有
my
互联
children
网，
have
我的小
friends
孩呢，
all over the world.
他们全球
And
各
they have
地
friends that
都
are
有朋
Chinese
友，
friends,
还
and
有
they
中
know
国
them
朋友呢。
not as someone from China.
所以
They
说呢，
know them as my friend who
他
happens to
只
live
知
in
道
China.
他是我的朋友，只不过住在中国而已，或者是土耳其、
So I think our
俄
youth,
罗斯的朋友。
the young
所以想
people,
想
and I
年
understand
轻的
many
一
of
代，
the Taobao sellers, he
很
was
多
saying
淘
were under
宝
30 years
的
old.
就是卖家，其实是20岁以下的年轻人。
And the world you're going to live in
我
over the next
们
10,
在
20
接
years
下来10到
is a
20
world
年的
where
这个
it's
世界啊，
closer.
就是整个
It's
世
not
界
just
变得
in
更
business
小
that you
了
look。for partnerships,
不
but
仅
in
仅是
nations and in
做生
global
意要
businesses
找
in the
伙
world.
伴，而且呢，我们现
And
在是
the
全
internet
球的
and
公民啊
tools like
互联网这些公
Facebook
司，
or
像
Tencent
Facebook、
or
腾讯啊，
Skype are making the world a smaller place.
使得整
And that's a
个
good
世
thing.
界变得
I
更小
feel very
了。
hopeful for my
我
children
认为我的
because I think they
下
will
一代
have
非常有希
friends
望，因为他们的
from
朋
all
友
over the world at
来
a
自
very young
于
age. And
世
that
界各地，
mindset of working
很
together
小的时候就这么
to
多朋友
take care of our
我想
planet
这样一
and
种
to make the
情
world
况
a
是
better
很
place
好的，
is one
让我们的
that
地
they're
球变得更加
raised
美
with.
好。
Yeah.
他们就在这种环境
I,
中成
I
长。
have seen my grandfather knowing the news by
那
listening
么
to
我
the
的
radio.
这个
So they believe
祖
everything they
父
heard.
啊，他们是从
My
电
father
台了
believed,
解世界
you
的。
know,
我的父
they
亲
know
啊
the，news by reading newspapers.
他们
They
看
believe
报
the
纸
things they see.
他们就是相
And I
信
think
他
our
们看
kids,
到的东
they
西。
believe things they test, they
那
try.
我们的
That's
孩
for the
子们呢，
internet.
他们相信
So
他们测
that's
试
the
过
progress,
的
and we
东
as
西，
the
通
internet
过互联
company
网来了
has
解。
pushed
作
this
为互联
program
网公
forward.
司呢，我想呢，我们能够推动这个
So
伟
we
大的产
probably
业
need
往
to
前进。大家有问题吗？有观众会提问题的。那么就是讲到了这个消费者很多，你们讲讲你们的，就是消费者，那么就是一些相似的地方。
We cannot hear.
他的话筒声音没打开，我们听不到。好。
This one better? 大家可以听到我吗
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
好了，
The audience wants to know
那么
what
我
are
们
the
观众想
differences
知
and
道
similarities in terms of consumer needs
消费者的
in
需
the
求
US and in China.
在美国、中国有什么差别吗？如果我们讲到电子商务的话，中美两国的这个消费者他的消费需求方面的一些差别，那么我可以就是可以比较一下，全球200个国家的这个在地面上买的东西的消费者的这个消费习惯，但是我其实认为呢，他们的相似处比差异更大。他们都希望有很多的选择，很好的价格，并且有可以信赖的消费体验。那么，我想呢，就是让这些消费者很好的融入到这种体验当中是关键的。我们看一下全球这个eBay的业务，我们要提供的就是这种持续、始终如一的好价格、好选择和信任。当然，不同的国家、不同的语言、不同的文化，但他们的基本方面还是一样的。
Yeah, I was
你怎
thinking
么想？
about.
是的。
I'm always looking for this thing that is in
我
common, not
总是
different,
去
because I'm
找
not interested in
求
going to the US
同
and
存
serving
异啊。
consumers.
那么
So that's why I don't study
更多的
the
去看共同的东
US
西
is。different. But I believe the
所以
consumer
我
always
看
has
到
the
美国不
same
同的地方
thing.，
我认为消费者
They
都有
want
共
a
同的
good
东西，
product
他们想
at
要
low
好
price.
低价而 好的
And
产
I'm
品
a。consumer. I love
我是消费者，
good product with a low price.
我也喜欢低价
The same thing.
好的产
That
品。
means you want true value.
你喜欢好价值，
Okay.
真正
All
的价
right.
值。
I have
好
another
的，
question.
我还有另外一个问题。
You know eBay
我
is
们知道
migrating
eBay 呢
from a C2C platform
是从
to a
C2C 的
B2C
平台
platform.
转
So
到
can you
B2C
share
的
with
平
us what are the
台。
challenges
你
you
认为
encountered throughout
在
this
这个
path?
过程当中，你遇到的挑战有什么吗？我
Again,
认
you've got to
为
step back and look at the internet.
回到
In
互联
the
网
early part
早
of the
期
internet,
的时候呢，
these marketplace platforms were
市
primarily
场的
C
平
to
台
C.
呢都是 C to C
Consumer
的，
sellers selling to other consumers.
那么就是
And then some of the consumer
消
sellers
费者
started
卖给
building
消费者，
businesses.
然后有的消费者呢
Initially, it was a business
创业了，
that just they made part of their living.
那么它变成他的这个
Now,
谋生手段了。
1.4 million people make their primary or secondary living on
我
eBay.
们知道的就是
And they may have had
有
no employees
很
or
多
one
人在 eBay
employee.
上是
And then they started
作为
building
他
the
的
business
第二
further.
职业了，
Pretty
而
soon
且
they
还
had 5
有一两
employees,
个
10 employees.
甚至更多的
And I
员工。
believe eBay's largest sellers here,
相
Jack
信
Tang,
这
who,
Jackson 呢是eBay 最大
who
的
is a
买家，
Chinese American,
是一
who's
个
built
这
a
个
$40 million
在美国的中
business
国人，
with hundreds of employees around the world,
全球几百个员
growing
工
up，initially starting on eBay.
4000
So the movement toward
万美
B2C,
金啊，这么高的
we didn't
金
decide to
额
do it. We were
那么
told
就
by
是
our selling community as they were
我
more
们
successful.
的这个卖家的团体
And
呢
what
会
that's
变得越来越
required
成功
is
的。
that we have evolved
我们
our
在不断的
user
进化当
experience.
中，
eBay used
提
to
升
be
用户
100%
的
auction.
体验。那么
Today,
过去
65%
的
of
100%
eBay is
的
fixed
是
price.
那个
eBay used to be
竞拍的，现在有很多是固定的价
Today,
格。
probably 70 to 80% of the items on eBay are brand new.
过去呢很多都是
And
二
so
手货，现
what
在的
we're doing
70%
is
到
we're
80%
trying to
都是
just
新
follow
品、
our
新
customers.
产品
We're。following our
所
sellers
以呢，我们是
in
跟
what
随我们
in
的
their
卖家
businesses，grow
我
and
们
what they sell.
由根
And
据
then
他
we're
们需
following
求来的，而
consumers
且我
and
们
how
也
they
跟
want to
随我
shop.
们的消费者
And
的
they want to mix.
消
Our
费的
consumers
爱
like
好
to
和
be
需
able to
求
go
的。
to
因
a
为消费者
store
那
where
么希
maybe
望
a
我们
branded
往
merchant
什么
has
方
a
向
store
走？
on eBay, or
那
my
么
guess is the same
品
thing on
牌呢，在
Taobao.
eBay 或者淘宝上
And
有
then
相
they
应
may
的
want to
店，
compare that to buying it from an individual.
然后呢，
And they can compare prices and they
店
get
和
that great
从
price
个
and
人那
great
里
deal.
买的进行比
So
较，
our
提供
user
更好的价
experience is
格。
evolving,
所以
following
呢，
our customers.
其实很简单，就是听
You
取
Yeah,
消费者的声音就可以了。
Taobao, when we
怎么想
started,
呢？
at the beginning we thought we should
淘
sell
宝开始的
used
时候呢，
products. So
我
we
们
just
应
start
该
with C2C.
卖那个二
But
手
just
货
for。3 months, I
从
think
C2C
three
开始，
weeks
但
later
是
we
只
know
有3周以
C2C
后呢，我
and
们认为
auction
C2C 啊
and things
开
would
卖
not
了，
work very well in
在
China.
中国并不是太
Because
可
I
行。
remember the day
因为我记
before we
得
launched Taobao, we
我
have
们启
7
动淘宝之前，
employees in
我
Taobao.
们淘宝的
So
7个员工，
everybody said we should
每个
pick
人
up
说，
4 things in
我
a
们
home
应
and
该
list
就
on
是
Taobao.
在家
But
里
I
面找
was
4件
one
用
of
过的
the
东西，
7
在
people.
淘
So
宝上
I
拍
went
卖。
home and looking for
然后
anything I
回
can
家去
sell
找
on Taobao.
找一下有什么东
I
西
could
可以
not
淘宝
find
上
the 4 things.
卖的，我找不到4件
So
东
I
西。
realized
我
not
意识
so
到
many
了，
Chinese people have savings at home.
那么就是
We all have the
中
new
国人
product.
呢，可能这个
So
是
since
和美
then
国不一
say
样。
Taobao
那
should
么
not
我们
focus on
都是新
C2C,
产品，
Taobao should focus on
淘宝
B2C.
不应该是 C to C 的，应该
Taobao,
是 B
so
to C
today
的。
like
现在淘宝
97% of
97%的
things we sell
商
on
品啊，
Taobao
在
are
淘宝
new
上卖的都
products.
是新品啊，
97% are the B2C.
97%，
So that probably
B to C。
would you mean the
那
difference
么
between
就是
China? I
这
think
个
in Japan
差别，
and
中国的
in
差别。那么
USA,
其实
you
日
might
本
have a
和
lot
美
of
国可能
used
你们
products
有很
that
多
are
的
pretty
二
good,
手
but
货是
China,
很好的，但中
most
国
of
的
the used
大部
products
分的二手货
terrible.
糟
Yeah,
糕，
so
很糟糕，不能卖，
maybe
拿不出
10
手，
to years later, I don't
可
know.
能10到20年以后还拿得出手
All
吧。
right. Also got a few questions.
那么还有一些
You
问
mentioned
题，
the
你也
word
提到了
competitors a lot,
这个
but actually
竞
in
争
many ways they already
对
work
手，
together.
但是
For
呢，
example, a lot
其
of
实
the
很多
B2B
情况是
members
合作
they
伙伴，
source
很
their
多的
products
B2B
on
的
Alibaba.com
会
platform,
员呢，他
and
们
then
就
they
是
sell to the eBay customers
就
through the
是
eBay
在
platform.
阿里
So
巴巴淘宝上
you
卖的，
also
在 eBay
mentioned
上
that you always want
卖。
to work closer
你们也
together.
讲了，你们
So
要
I
更紧
would
密的
like
合
to
作
make，some wishes today.
想
Is
让
there
你们
something
给出
Jack
一些愿望。
and John
马
can
云
do for each
约翰，
other?
你们
What
有
will
哪
your
些
wishes
将来的
be?
合作呢？
Maybe
哪
we
些
can
希
use
望
this
呢？
platform
请利用一下这个平台，给大家分享一下你们未来的梦想和希望。那么，约翰，你希望马云可能我希望马云能长高点儿，可能马云希望能变得更加强一点儿。那我认为，最佳的领导啊，现在互联网上最佳的领导呢，都是要去寻找 机
serve
会，
our customers better.
更好的为我们的
And,
这
and
个
I
客户
see
服务。
two
我
different
认为的有
opportunities where
两
our
个
companies can work together to
机
serve
会
their customers
都
better.
是可以帮助我们的
Our
更
selling
好的服务
community
客户
outside
的。
of China,
我们
eBay
在
sellers around the world,
在中国以外的
are
这个地
constantly
方，
looking for good sources of
那么
supply.
我们呢就
Right?
是
They
需
need
要找好的供
great
应商，
products at low prices.
也就是消费者呢是需
And
要
China
好的
is
价
an
格、
amazing source of
低的
great
价格
products
和
at
好
low
的产
prices.
品。中国的确是一个很好的地方，可以有
And in
很
fact,
好
many
的价格、
of
好的
eBay's power
商品。
sellers buy through Alibaba already today.
其实呢，很多 eBay 的
But
卖
one
家
way
已
I
经
think
从
our
阿里
companies,
巴巴
I
来
can
买
serve
东
my
西。
customers,
所以
my
呢，
sellers
我
better
我
is to
为了
make
让
it easier for them to source
要让他们去采购
from
东西
Chinese
变得更
sellers
容易。
through Alibaba.
比方说，可以
And
从阿
so
里巴
that's
巴
one
的
of the
中
ways
国
we've
的卖
begun
家
to
能
work
够
together
出
is
境。
to have
所以呢，我
PayPal
觉得我看到我
be
们可以
available
从
on AliExpress that makes it
方便
easier
的
for a
并
U.S. power seller
可以
on
更多的来
eBay
使用，这
to
个呢
buy
使
from,
得美国的
from
卖家
Alibaba.
美
And I
国
think
的
that's
买
behind
家
the
更容
acquisitions
易
of
批量的
NDO
从
and
中国
Altiva,
买
which
东
are
西。
seller tools on eBay.
那 eBay 呢
Our
也有
sellers
各种各
need
样的
great
销售
product.
工具，因为我们 eBay
The
的
other side I
卖
see
家确
is
实
to
希
try to
望
help
有
your
更
sellers
多低价高质的
sell
东西。
directly to
另
consumers
外
all
呢，
over the world.
我们觉得也可以
And
帮
I
助
think
阿里
the
巴巴
opportunity
的
we have
那些小
to bring
中
the
小企
92 million
业向
active
全球
consumers
的
to
人
your
来
sellers
消
and
费
a
进行
subset that
销
want to
售
sell。directly.
那可以直
There's
接的进行销
opportunity
售。
to
那么
do
对于
that, and that's
这
one
个
of the
来
things
说，
we're talking about,
对于
how
中
we
小
can
企业的业主来说，
connect
这也
up
是非常
different
好的一
ways
个
through
机会。
payment
我
systems
们
and other
可
ways.
以
So
用不
my
同的
hope is
支付
we
系统
find
来连
ways
接到不同的
to
下家。
to
所以我想我
serve
们可
our
以找到
customers
各
better
种方法
by
来更好的
cooperating.
服务我们
That's
的
that's
客户，
what's
而
at
这
the
可以
top. It's
通
not
过我
cooperating
们
for
的
cooperating's
充分
sake.
的合作
It's
来实
saying how do
现。
we serve
那
our
我想我
small
们合
and
作的
medium-sized
基础就是
businesses
如
all
何能
around
够
the
更
world
好
better
的服务
by
全球
cooperating.
的
And
中
that's
小
my
企
hope
业
that we，
这
do
是我
that.
们的希望。
Great, Jack, do you have any wish for
Yeah,
John?
yeah. I have two wishes. The first wish is the same like you, that I think I want to make Alibaba all the B2B small business
服务
with
所有的 B to B
eBay's
的小
support
企业
globally, because
，eBay
they're
呢
not
可以对我们
so
做全球的
not
支
only
持。
so powerful in the States but also in
eBay
Europe
不
and
仅
in the other
在
part of
美
the
国
world.
很厉害，
How
在
can we
世界
help
其他地
those
方，在欧洲
SME in
都
China
非常的
and
厉害。
SME
那
around
我们可
Alibaba
以帮
users
助
that
阿里
can
巴
help
巴的
them to
用户
sell to
跟
the
中小
consumers
企业
directly through
可以
eBay support
通
and
过
help?
eBay 的支持
And
跟帮
meanwhile,
助，
we
直接
can help the
向这个
eBay
欧美的买家来销
consumers
售。
to
另外呢，
better
我们认为
use
eBay 也是
the
我们
China
的消费
manufacturer
者，
base.
我们中国
And I
人
think
巨
there
大的
must
制
be a
造
way
力，
out.
我们
And
可以帮这个
this
制
is
造
my
力找
wish,
到
and I
出
hope
路，
this
这
day
是我
can
的
come
希望。我
sooner
希望这样
and
的一
quicker
天
with
会
our
尽快
two
的
teams
到
support.
来，那
And
我
this
们两
will
个团
happen.
队可以支持
The
这一天
second
的
is
尽
that
快到来。我的第二
I
个
wish
希
that
望就是
Alibaba and
阿里
Taobao
巴
could
巴
also,
跟淘
also
宝
as stabilized as
也
as
能够
eBay
成为
today.
像 eBay 今
We
天
are
这么
facing a lot
稳
of
定的、稳
challenges,
健的一个
and
公
all
司，
these
我们目
challenges
前
we
面临着
talked
很多
about
的
last
挑
night,
战。我们昨天就
eBay
谈到了
all
很多的
face.
挑战。其实你
And
们
I wish
eBay 呢，
5
过
years
去
later,
以
Taobao
及
had
现
a
在
wonderful
也
days
在
like we
面
do.
对的。我希望
Then you'll
5
have as
年
much
之后，
gray
阿
hair
里
as
巴
I
巴
do.
跟淘宝跟 eBay 一样强
I'm
劲。
dying.
Talking about gray hair,
也许5年之后，
yeah,
你
this
的
is
头发
making
也跟
wishes.
我
We
这么
also
这
make
个
some
样子。
predictions for us. We talk
我
about the
觉
next 10
得
years.
希望是
Can
希
you
望我
share
们
with
能不
us?
能
Can
来
I
分
make
享
one
一
other
下我
wish?
们的预
Did I
言
understand
呢
it's your birthday today?
今天
I
是
want
你
to
的
wish
生
you
日
happy
吗？
birthday.
Thank you.
You are the man with information.
Do you
你
tell
这个
people
人
how
信
old
息
you
还
are?
不少，你能告诉人家你多
I
多少岁了吗？
I really don't want.
我不
When I
太
have
想
a
说，
birthday, I know I'm
我
getting
每
old,
次过
but
生日，我
heart
都知道
I'm
自己
very
又
young.
老了1岁。
I love to see beautiful things
那
and
其实
beautiful
我
girls
心
and
还
beautiful
很
garments
年
and
轻，
everything.
我喜欢好天气、好东西、美女，
Well,
这是我
happy
的心很
birthday.
年
Thank
轻
you.。
You're
祝
younger
你
than
生
I
日
am, I
快
know
的，
that.
不管怎么
Happy
你比我
birthday,
年
Jack.
轻。
Thank you.
All right.
马云今
In
天
addition to making wishes, can we
除
also
了
make
我
some predictions,
们
please?
祝愿
We
之
talk
外呢，
about
我
the
们
next
能不
10
能来
years.
做一
Can
些
you
预
share
言
with
呢？
us
在
your
未来
vision
10年，
in
你
year
能不能
10
讲一
from
下
today?
10年之后
What's your
这
company
个
going to be
情
like?
况，你的
And
公司
also,
会情况是什么
what
样
would
的？
you be like?
而且你自己情
Well, I'm
况
going
会
to
怎
let
么
the
样？
visionary leader answer that first.
我想先让我们有远见的领导马云来回
Well,
答这个
I
问题。
think in 10 years,
我想10
internet
年之后
today
呢，
internet change is going to change
互联网
fundamentally to the
会
society,
根本性
politics,
的
and
改
social.
变社会、
And
经济
internet
和
would not
政
be.
治。
Today
互
we see
联
a lot
网
of
今天
problems
呢，
on
我
the
们已经
internet,
看到互联网
and
产
people
生的很多
complain
问
about
题，人们
internet.
会对
I
互
think
联
it's
网
not
有所
internet's
抱
fault
怨。但是
because
我想这
internet
不是
needs
因
improving.
互联网到
It
来的
needs improving
理
of
由，
every
它
people
也需
today
要
of
提
this
高，它本
age
身
and
是要
next
提高，
generation.
它 它能够提高
And
这
I
个
think
这一代
10
人
years
以及下
later,
一代人的生
more
活。
than 80% of the
我
business
想
will
在
be
10
on
年
internet.
之
We'll
后
be
呢，
using
超过
e-commerce.
50%的
And
企业都会使用
globally,
电子
we
商
will
务。
have a
从全
standard.
球来讲，我
Globally,
们会
we
有
have
一
an
套
internet
标准
culture.
我们也会有一个全球
And
的
10
互
years
联网
later,
文化。10年之
what
后，
I will be,
我会怎么样呢？
I'll probably spend,
也许
I
我
wish,
会，我希望
50%
呢，
of
我
my
希
time
望
on the beaches
我
and
花
enjoying the sunshine
50%的时
and
间在海滩上晒太阳。
50% of my time spending money.
50%的时间呢，忙着花钱。
Money there.
我也想这样。
Spending money on behalf
对的，我要花
of
钱。
the all the hard-working business entrepreneurs.
我会把
Because
钱
the
花在
things
那
we
些
got
努力
today
工作
does not
的
belong to
创
me,
业者
does not
身
belong to
上
us, it，
因为
belongs
这
to
个钱
society.
并不
And
是
we
属
know how
于
to
我个
gather
人，这是属于这个
assets.
社会的
We know
钱。
how to make money.
那
But we have
我
to
们知
learn
道如
how
何
to
赚
spend the
钱，
money
我们必须学
on
会如
behalf
何
of the
花
society.
钱。我们要花钱
And
来
then
帮助社会，
I'll probably
造
go back to
福社
school.
会。也许我还会回
That's
学
my
校，
dream.
这是我的梦想。你一直是这么梦想去教书，对吧？
All right, John.
这样你呢？
Yeah, I think I deserve maybe I'll become one of your students.
Oh,
也许我10年之后变成你
You
学
can
生
spend
了，
some of that money on me.
因为我成为你学生，你就可以花点钱在我身上了。
You know, the thing that I'm most struck by, the prediction I'd make 10 years from now is the
10
internet will
年
make
之
the
后
world
呢，
a
我想
smaller,
互联
safer
网会
place.
使这个世界变得更小、更
Because
安
people will
全，
be connected.
因为人们会更好
And
的得
people
到
all
连
over
接
the，world
全球的
will
人
get to
们
know each other
会更好
as
的
human beings online.
认
It's
识对
ironic
方，
that
因为
online
知道大家都是
you get to
网
know
络上的一
someone
个有血
as
有
a
肉的
human
真实
first.
的人，你
Their
把他看成一
nationality
个
doesn't
人，
matter as much.
人
Their,
类，那么
their
他们的
background
国
doesn't
籍、
matter
他
as
们的
much.
背
Everyone's
景就
people
不再
on the
重要
internet.
了。每个人在互联网
And
上
I
都是
see
平
what the
等
young
的。
people are doing
我会
today,
看
and
到
I'm very
年轻
hopeful
人
about
在
the
今
future
天
because I think
正在充
many
分的
of
利
the
用互联网，所以
global
我
tensions
对
that exist
未来
between
充满了
different
希望。我
countries,
想不同国家
the
之间的
internet
全
can
球
help
性的
bring
这
those
种
down
张
and
力
enhance
紧张，
communication.
会通过互
You know,
联
when you
网
can do a
在
Skype
未来
video
得以
call
缓解。
like that for free, talk to
因
anyone in
为
the
我
world.
们可以就是
It
通
makes the
过
world
这
a
个
smaller, and I
一
think
个视
safer
频的
place.
摄
I'm
像头，
hopeful
就可
on
以跟
that.
全球各地的人
I
来
agree
进
with
行
Jack.
沟
I
通。
think
我
in
觉得这
e-commerce
使得沟通非常的
and
顺畅。
how we
我
live our
也
lives,
相
the
信
internet will be deeply
Jack
woven.
马
I
云
don't
对
think
于
we'll
互
think
联
even
电
think
子
we're
商务
online.
的
It'll be
运
just
用。
we'll have our cell phone
我
devices,
想我
we'll
们
have
还有
devices,
一些各种各
and
样的设备，比
it
方
will
说
just
手
be
机设备、
embedded
移
into
动
our
设
life.
备，
And I think
我
that
想都会
our
更多
job
的
is
进
to
入我们的
innovate
生
and
活。
make
那我
sure
们的
that
工
that
作
vision
就是
comes true.
要有创新，
And
保
then
证这
personally,
些设备都能够为我们的生
I
活
have two dreams.
造福。
Did I
其
hear
实我
you
有
once
两
said
个
Kobe
梦
Bryant
想
on。this?
你刚才没说到
sitting
Kobe
there, I'm
Bryant
sitting
吗
here.
All right.
？Kobe
So
坐在
my
那边，我坐
dream
在。
is that when I get out of this chair, I can play basketball like Kobe Bryant.
我从这张椅子上站起来了，打球就跟
And
Kobe
given
Bryant
that
一样。
dream's not likely to come true,
那也许这个梦想
10
永远
years
不
from
能
now, my
实现。
second
10
dream
年
is
之后，
to
我的
be a
第二个
professional
梦想
golfer.
是成为一个职业的高尔夫球手。
That dream's not likely to come true either.
这个梦想可能也
So
实
my
现不
dream
了
10 years
那
from
么
now
好
is
吧，
I
10
have
年
4
之后我
children
的
and I
梦
want to
想
have 20 grandchildren.
我有20个孙子孙女。